Hello YouTube viewers and random Ghostbusters fans. Today I will be reviewing what can only be referred to as an essential piece of ghostbusting equipment, the trap. Now, just like all Mattycollector toys, this comes in a mailing box which is white and doesn't have a lot of detail on it, but does offer great protection to the actual packaging should you have it in storage. And speaking of which, here is the actual packaging. As you can see, just like the PKE meter, they've gone for this awesome shipping crate design which has this great wood panel detail on it. It's very artistic. And it's big. This box is huge. And we also have the warning stickers on the box, including such gems as not dishwasher safe and when ghost trap is operational, stand clear of the oh crap suck zone. Priceless. Opening it up, you don't get any packing peanuts or anything like that. It's just your basic styrofoam mold which holds the trap and its accessories securely in place. So let's open up the packaging and take a look at the actual trap. Alrighty, here we are, and as you can no doubt see, the detail is awe-inspiring. I still can't believe how close this thing looks to the actual movie prop. The side panels are detailed with all these little bolts and screws, and the silver panels actually look metallic. There are a number of switches and dials covering the trap which are all lovingly recreated from the prop, and some are actually movable. The danger labels are also present and look fantastic. The handle is on there too, complete with the detail of a bolt holding it in place, and of course we get the opening yellow and black striped doors on the top. The trap also comes with its foot pedal, which does look a little bit plasticky when compared with the trap. The mould of the ribbon wire could have been a little better, but the little bits of electronics around the pedal really set it off. You really get the impression that this is something which Ray or Egon cobbled together one night in the back of the firehouse. And in order to connect the foot pedal to the trap, we have this black wire. It's nice and long, and the connectors on either end really resemble something that wouldn't look too out of place in any hardware store. Connecting the wire to the pedal and trap is very simple. Either end can be plugged into either device and just pops into place. So in order to activate the trap, you flick the silver switch beside the handle. It makes a great powering up noise followed by a steady hum while red LEDs light up on both the pedal and the trap. And just like in the movie, to open the doors you push down on the foot pedal. The trap makes a repetitive electronic pulsing noise while a white and red mix of bright LEDs light up in the white translucent rectangle beneath the doors. I do feel that the light effects could have been a little better, perhaps with some orange and purple LEDs to give off the same colour effect seen in the movie. And to close the trap, press the foot pedal once again. This will give off a sucking noise and the doors will snap shut. What I am particularly impressed with is the light and sound sequences as soon as the doors close. The yellow PKE meter bar lights up, then the red LED begins to flash, which is straight out of the movie. Even the sound effects are the same. The inside of the trap also flickers blue to resemble the electronic discharge from the device. Then, if that weren't enough, the ghost actually attempts to escape, as a white LED can be seen moving forward and back through the gap between the doors. Then the entire trap rocks as though the ghost is ramming the sides of it. This is a highly entertaining feature and really adds to the appeal of the trap without removing any movie accuracy. Speaking of which, I have to admire the little details which this replica offers. On the bottom of the trap there are 4 wheels which allows the user to actually roll the trap out across a flat surface, as seen in both films. The ghost trap can also be removed from its carrier, just like when it's being loaded into the containment unit. I love these little attentions to detail which really make this product a genuine prop replica. In order to separate the trap, press and hold the button on the front, then pull it out, and to replace it, just slide it back in until it clicks into place. The trap also offers a prop mode, which, just like the PKE meter, removes the sound effects and makes the replica behave just like the actual prop. So pressing down on the pedal once opens the doors, pressing again switches on just the white LEDs for a few seconds before they switch off and the doors close. This is followed by the PKE meter bar lighting up and the red LEDs flashing in unison, all without sound. And of course the ghost escaping feature is disabled. Now, I really appreciate this idea as it gives prop enthusiasts an option to see just how the movie prop performed and also gives filmmakers the chance to use it in a fan-made Ghostbusters video. In order to switch it to prop mode, simply turn the dial on the front of the trap 45 degrees so it sits vertically. So, overall, what do I make of the ghost trap? Well, there's no doubt over whether or not it's actually a prop replica like there was with the PKE meter. This thing is excellent. The detail is amazing. The lights and effects are awesome and really match those seen in the movie, which is essential. That's the difference between a toy and a prop replica, and this just hits the nail on the head perfectly. I love the ghost attempting to escape. That was a terrific idea to include that feature, and likewise the inclusion of the prop mode is a stroke of genius. The box is equally superb, if a little bit big, but then again it has to fit so much into it, and the shipping crate design is a welcome artistic flourish to what could have been a bland piece of disposable packaging. All in all, I love the Ghost Trap. I feel confident enough to say that had it been made from metal instead of plastic, it would be the prop. It's that good. I cannot recommend this enough to all Ghostbusters fans everywhere. So, that does it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it.